Hello everyone, Validation X145 here with my new Let's Play of Half-Life. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, a very, very long time indeed. Before we start the game, I just want to talk about the game backstory a little bit. As you can see, our main character here is on the front, Gordon Freeman, with his little shotgun. I think originally it used to show a crossbow or something. Not a crossbow, a crowbar. But yeah. So what happens is they're in a location called Black Mesa and all that fun stuff, and Gordon Freeman is a physicist at Black Mesa, and we have a Half-Life symbol and all that stuff, which is also known as a lambda from the Greek letter. And if you look in the background, we have a lot of this some of what looks like numbers and letters. If you look closely, this is actually different elements and their properties. Here we have radon, and we have, is that radon? I think it's radon. And we have a whole bunch of other stuff. I think some of this might also be code, but I think we'll talk about it as we go through the game. So let's start a new game. And I think we'll go through the training room just so we can get the basics down. Okay. We are here in the training room.
Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. Hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard Course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves. If you see one of these buttons, press hello and welcome to the Black Mesa Hazard
Sorry about
Course,
this, guys. I want to
you will be trained in the use
hear
of
the
the
dialogue,
hazardous
so
environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended up ahead of you. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear.
God, that was annoying. So yeah, as you saw by the sign, we are in the Black Mesa training facility, and down there is a heck of a long fall. So we're on this catwalk, and here we are first introduced to the radiation suit that Gordon so famously wears all the time.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV Protective System for use in hazardous environment conditions.
Okay, so yeah, that's all. You have to have the hazard suit to display your health, which is in the bottom left corner, and you also have a flashlight, which is really cool. But keep in mind that this is an old game, so it does layover effects. It doesn't do the new age realistic flashlight thing. If you also look near the health, a little bit to the right of it, there's also a little what looks like a little person and a number next to it, that little 0. That is your, hang on a second, that is your armor. And yes, we do have armor in this game. We do have armor in this game. It is powered by energy cells. And let's listen to what this holographic person has to say next.
Moving around in your HEV suit can be slightly disorienting at first. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with basic movement, and soon it will fit you like a second skin. I will see you just around the corner.
Alright, so yeah. So down here we got some water that we can walk into, I guess, if we wanted to, but if you do go down there, there is a ladder, but I'm not sure that we can access it at this point. And of course we have the jumping ability. So back to Half-Life. For those of you who have forgotten your chemistry or whatever, this will all sound like gibberish to you, but those of you who are still up on your chemistry or even taking the courses like I am, Half-life is a genuine thing. It is not just the title of this game. Half-life is basically how long it takes for one element to decay or break down into another element. So yeah, that is with uranium. I think it's 232 or something like that. 232 is the atomic mass. I think it's the molar mass, technically speaking, of uranium. 232. So there's 232 protons and neutrons in the atomic mass, approximately. And how you find the atomic... Excuse me, I got something stuck in my throat. Sorry about that. How you find the number of neutrons in a element, or an atom, is very simple. You just subtract how many protons the element has, which is also the atomic number. And uranium, I believe, is 92. So 232. You can do the math. 232 minus 92, that's however many neutrons. But that's besides the point. Half-life, like I said, is the decay of one element into another. Is a time that it decays for one element to decay into another. And through all this, that is a cause of radiation. There are 3 different kinds of radiation, which I will get into later. Yes, this will be a science class as well as a game walkthrough. So you will run into these kinds of doors a lot. You simply just walk into these doors and they'll either open or they'll just deny you with a little... Yeah. So let's continue along the catwalk before we run low on time. And what's this? Turn left. Oh, and in case you are wondering, I am using the HD pack. I am not using the original texture files. I just don't like how the models look. It's kind of a graphics picky thing. I just can't see what's going on that well. And yeah, I like being able to see what's going on. Ah, damn it, I hope this wasn't going to happen. I'll be right back, hang on a sec. Okay, I'm sorry, that was, gotta love insurance and sales market people. But, I am using the HD pack. I just don't like how the textures look without it and stuff. Unfortunately, the guns are changed. They are given new models. So, instead of a, regular MP5, you end up with a M4 with an M203 grenade launcher, I believe. And instead of a Beretta, you end up with a Glock. And yeah, most of the weapons are changed. The grenade stays the same.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping. You will attempt...
Leave me alone. I'm trying to talk to my friends here, my folks. But yeah, as I was saying, grenades and most of the explosives stay the same, as well as all the other characters and models in the game. Just some slight detail enhancements. But let's go back and listen to what this girl has to say.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping.
Oh, hey, look, a dude.
You will attempt to get over this set of pipes using only your run and jump commands. It helps to get a running start. Watch me and then try it yourself.
So yeah. So we got the guys up there watching us. If you've ever played Portal, you will recognize these watching bays, or, well, observation bays, I suppose. But, yeah. So let's do this.
Good work. Those new suits can be tricky. Please proceed to the next area.
Okay. So yeah, we have just met 2 of the other characters. I believe one of these people is... let's see. I can't think of the scientist names in Half-Life 2. That is... What was his name? Doc. I know he's always referred to Doc by Barney, which is another character we meet later in this game. But yeah, a lot of the scientists look like this guy and this guy. I'm trying to remember. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. I'll have to look it up. So here we are.
You will now duck under the next set of obstacles. Please note that crouching will automatically shift your suit into stealth mode, minimizing movement noise.
Woo. Okay, so yeah, this is just a crouching assessment. So we just crouch. We might as well be walking on our belly like in Call of Duty, although I don't really like that game. I think one of the biggest things about Half-Life that I really enjoy is that the main character is not only a gun-wielding maniac, but he is also a nuclear physicist at a high-tech research facility. So yeah, we got those two guys up in the observation bay again. If you notice, the scientist up there is a little different. He looks a little bit older, and he has a lot more hair. I also believe he doesn't have glasses. No, he doesn't have glasses.
Very good. I hardly noticed you. Move on to the next area.
Sure, whatever. So let's listen again to this one. I believe this is a mixed portion, but let's check it out anyway.
Now we will combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again. This will prepare you for the next room, where you will have to do both moves at the same time.
So yeah, one of the things in this game is that not only can you jump and duck, you can also do a jump duck, which is like, well, you jump and you hold the crouch key while you're jumping. So let's do something. Whoa.
Good work. You look prepared for the next station.
And there you have all three of the scientist models, but I think you already realized that when I looked. So let's hear to this test. Oh yeah, this is the part where you learn about the jumping up and stuff like that. So.
To get into these pipes, you will have to signal your suit to make a duck jump. You'll want to stand right at the mouth of the pipe and continue to press forward. Then jump up, and while you're in midair,